Hi guys, Rachybop here. Welcome to today's episode 30 of Ask Rachybop.
For Apple's apps, an iPhone theory, and talk of how your life can change with Siri. Into The Sims, but there's real life too. She loves to answer questions from all of you. Ask Rachybop.
First of all, I just want to say thank you so much for watching all these episodes. I couldn't be doing this without your support and your questions every week. So thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So the first question this week comes from Mika279, and they would like to know what my favourite TV show is. At the moment, that is definitely Heart of Dixie. I love it. I count down the days until Monday evening, 8 PM, Channel 20, the best hour of my week. Possibly the only hour I actually watch through the television. Let me know in the comments if you share my love. My favourite programme of all time is the OC, so you can probably get the connection there. Intercity234, why did you call your rabbit pancakes? Okay, another OC, Rachel Bilson kind of connection here. If you ever watch the OC, you'll know that Rachel Bilson broke into a lab to save the bunnies, and she got one, she called it Pancakes, and it had a baby, and she called it Flapjacks. And as I saw that, I wanted that white bunny called Pancakes. And then Ryan bought me Pancakes for my birthday. Almost 4 years ago now. Liam bought 111. What would you do if your money and iPhone were stolen? Why? Mrs. Polka Dot, can I get a hug? Yes, you can. Come here. Oh, it's so much harder to do on an iPad. That's the closest I can get, because I'm too short. Green9810, when will you take a break from Ask Rachybop, if you will, that is? I do not intend taking a break from Ask Rachybop, apart from later on in the year when I go to LA for my holidays. I don't intend on doing Ask Rachybop for the Mondays that I am there. In fact, I think my whole schedule may stop. But fear not, I will be vlogging every day, and I hope that will fill your Rachybop void. You'd probably be glad of a break. Random7 Chocolate, do you think zebras have white stripes with a black body, or the other way around? Well, this top is obviously brown with black dots, or is it black with brownness around the black? That's a different question. Zebras, white with black stripes. Ninja Dinosaur Fish, do you like raspberry chocolate? I've never had raspberry chocolate. What is this phenomenon? AJDinger43, if we were to visit Bridlington, can we meet you? If you happen to see me outside of these four walls, please come and say hi. I don't often leave. LolBrian11, where is your sister? Right now, she should be at college. Review Vitor, if possible you should make questions that we ask bigger on the screen. But my question is, have you ever stole something? First of all, you're completely right about the questions. They were a little bit too small last week. That's because I was sending them out to JPEGs and I should have been to PSDs. But technological things with blonde females are difficult to put together. Have I ever stolen anything? I don't believe I have. I was once with someone when they stole something. I don't know who she was. She was this girl, and I don't really know how I knew her. We went into this shop that I loved. It sold I was 15 or something, and it sold candles and sort of dream catchers, all hippie stuff. And we went in there, and when we came out, she'd stolen a glow-in-the-dark shoelace, because I was looking at these shoelaces like, whoa, they're cool, I really want to buy those, but I didn't bring enough money. And then when we came out, she was like, there you go. And I was like, I could not cope with the guilt of her having stolen it. And secondly, she stole one, which is no good to me. Cooper Kid 16, I can see your roots growing in. Thanks for pointing that out. I know you can all see my roots, called ombre hair. Google it. It's actually quite in fashion, or it was 2 years ago. I am having to grow out this rubbish that's in my hair, so just be patient and nice, please. If you like roller coasters, what is your favourite in the world? I do love roller coasters. Not so much SHUSH plane! Not so much now, because when you get older, the fear of death becomes more prominent. The first one I ever remember completely loving was the Loop at Lightwater Valley. GPSC998, so you're not answering every question anymore, or did I misunderstand what you meant? I'm not answering every question anymore because of the time it takes, the rendering time, and I want to do it properly and get your questions on the screen so you can see them, and to get that kind of quality doing these videos every day. I obviously only have part of the day to produce them, put them together, so it just makes everything run a lot smoother if I pick and choose questions. Melissa and David, how big is your flat? I've done a flat tour. You can probably judge it by that. It's 1 bedroom, but it's all pretty big, I'd say. It's pretty big. Smasher HD 1999, do you listen to Ellie Goulding? Super Nickman 11, right now I have the iPod Touch 4G. I was wondering, should I get the new iPad and trade in my iPod Touch? Hell yeah. JB Hall Spencer, good Joshua 787, why did you stop getting drunk? 1, it was a waste of money. 2, it makes you feel rubbish the next day. 3, it's not even really that nice when you're drinking it. 4, I can still have heaps of fun without being drunk. 5, I can actually be alive the day after I've been out. 6, it was probably destroying my liver. 7, it's just unnecessary. 8, I was bored of it. That's it for this week's Ask Rachybop. Thank you so much for asking all your questions. Keep asking questions and you may get yours answered next week. Ask Rachybop is posted every single Monday. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Like this video, share it with friends and enemies. If you want to ask questions for next week, you can ask them here on YouTube. You can ask on my Facebook like page, and you can also hashtag AskRachybop on Twitter. Hope you guys are all well. I love you. Goodbye. Hi guys, Rachybop here. Rachybop and her iPhone inseparable. Today I'm reviewing Fruit Ninja 3.